It's our third and final series of the day. It's going to be one last best of 5. In the bottom right, give it up for Dragon Phoenix Gaming's Zest. In the top left, Goodgame Gaming, StarCraft 2. It's a dream. We were talking during the break, but Zest has a 70% win rate in series against Dream. It's currently on an 8 series win streak against our Red Terran. Dream picking another one of those tricky proxy locations. So, I mean, I really favor Zest here. I think he's likely to pull off the win, but Dream could surprise us. My prediction, 3-1 victory Zest. But Beyond looked resplendent in the first 2 games of our last best of 5, and he fell. He fell to Zest, so maybe sometimes things aren't as they seem. Maybe Zest just flops. Maybe Dream 3-0 Zest. Everything is possible when we're at a point in the series where not a single unit has died, not a single thing has interacted. It's really easy to speculate. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing that you can just speculate off of no knowledge what's about to happen whatsoever? Oh my god. Okay, so there's a big difference here in prize pool. $40 going to second place, $120 to first. 3 times prize increase if you win this best of 5. Both players are going to be fighting hard. They're going to be careful. They're going to be using good builds. You can rest assured that is nothing to sneeze at for an online cup that's only 2 rounds like this. It's a lot of cash. Stalker Zealot is going to push forward for Zest. Dream safely building a second command center in the main. Will be defending this push from Zest with a Widow Mine on the ramp. Second Widow Mine on the way as he gears up for the drop. Three mines load into the medevac and is scouted by the Zealot sitting outside the base of Dream. Dream pulls his Marines to the low ground to get Zealot aggro and hopefully finish it off. But runs into an Oracle. That's right, Zest has opened Stargate. It's going to be Oracle into Phoenix for him, but oh my god, he loses to Marines, loses 3 SCVs, and he's going to call it. Zest takes map number 1. Yeah, it's hard to tell if he's a tad tilted from losing to an Oracle, or if he was just like, okay, this is a wash. I'm going to keep a good headspace and go on to the next game. We don't know. We don't know, and we won't know until engagements start happening, until decisions start being made here. This is just a normal Reaper opening from him so far. I do think Zest goes into Phoenix again this game. I don't know if he opens Oracle again, but I think we definitely see the Phoenix follow-up or straight into Phoenix for Zest. Because it went totally unscouted by Dream. Dream had no idea it was going to be Phoenix, other than maybe meta knowledge of his opponent, just knowing who Zest is. a bit upsetting. We're not seeing Bjorn in the finals. Bjorn King of the Goodgame Cups has won a full quarter of them and placed second in a couple more. So Dream and Zest not nearly as successful in these cups. One of them is going to be padding their Goodgame Cup stats after this series is complete, as well as taking home a hefty cash prize. Okay, we got Bunker down at the front of the natural for Dream. Wants to play defensively. Zest, opening Stalker. Right into Twilight Council. Well, caster prediction was wrong. We're not gonna see Phoenix, at least not for a very long time. I don't see why we would. It's likely just gonna be a normal blink play. Could be a Dark Shrine, but likely normal blink play. There it is, folks. There it is. Blink researching on the Twilight Council. Dream opening Hellions this time. Ooh, he's got a proxy starport out on the map. He's going to meet up with the medevac and drop in the Protoss main. Yes, Hellions in this number do beat a Stalker with minimal damage. As long as you micro like Dream. As long as you micro that good, you can kill a Zest Stalker with 4 Hellions. Now, unfortunately, his hand is revealed thanks to Zest's presence outside of his natural base. Fortunately for him, though, he is going to be able to get on the mineral line relatively quickly. 6 probes for 2 Hellions is okay. I mean, you lose all 4 Hellions there, and it's really bad for you as the Terran, but 6 probes is pretty good. Pretty good. And counting, it looks like 7, 8. It's gonna sit at 8. Again, it's an okay play. But, oh wait, we have 2 more entering the main. 9. 9 probes for 6 Hellions. I don't know. I don't know if that's value or not. That's hard to say. It's a lot of Hellions to sack for 9 probes. Good siege tank positioning means these Stalkers shouldn't be able to do anything at all. They could blink in on the tank, but several of them will die to the bunker if they do so. Charge starting for the Protoss, and +1 as well as stim combat shields for Dream. He does have 3 racks factory, as well as a starport. Building reactor 4. He's going up to 5 racks on 2 base. Okay. It's going to be a 5 racks play. Interesting. So this is going to be one heck of a big attack on Zest when upgrades hit. They're still a ways out, but Zest needs to identify and prepare. He knows it's a 2 base play, but he doesn't know. Is it 3 racks? Is it 5 racks? squad of Marines loads up into a medevac and goes for a drop. It looks like Dream wants to build a fresh CC on the location. He's going to start pushing these stalkers out. Gets the siege on the tank. He is able to save it from being picked by the stalkers. And it looks like he's going to bully these stalkers back. Does he continue forward? Does he keep advancing across the map? It looks like the answer is yes. He's going to strike in the main and right here at the same time, it appears. Maybe not. Maybe he's going to shift around to the third. There is an observer up here. Does Dream notice and scan it down? Looks like no. But Zest sees the angle he's coming in at and did see the medevac as well, but he didn't react to the medevac. Maybe he wasn't paying attention as it flew through the obs. 2 probes killed off at the start. That's a hell of an Artosis pylon if Dream can get it, and he does! 6 warp gates depowered. I think there's only 2 active. Yeah, there's only 2 active to reinforce. As Dream starts shelling from the gate, it's a real shame he wasn't attacking the third, because that was... what a play. I mean, it wasn't too hard to execute on Dream's part, but it's on Zest for tying that many gateways to 1 pylon. Dream's trading okay against these stalkers. Where did the Immortal go? Yeah, it didn't join the fight. I didn't think I saw it blow up. So, the Immortal is gonna die. Oh my god, reinforcements come just in the nick of time for Dream, and that's gonna be GG to Zest. Dream evening the score 1-1. Zest. Looks like he wants to take an expand here. No one's proxying this game. Both players are happily at home, macroing away. But we can theory craft. So, Pride of Altaris probably won't see the gold base until very late in the game in TVP. And we could get very late into this game. We could get very late indeed. Pride of Altaris is a pretty large map, pretty beefy, and we should see minimum 3 bases on each side, but probably up to 4. Dream takes his expands, puts the factory in the wall. Zest is chronoing out a stalker, and we'll see what tech building he chooses as soon as he has the gas. Go second stalker. But it's really hard to make a stalker play happen here. You have to walk it up the ramp, and there's already a bunker. This zealot's going to be taking fire the whole time it's moving forward. It's just a bad time all around for Zest. We have a proxied starport, and Hellion's coming out again for Dream. There we go. Hellions take out a probe. I go on and on about how this bunker is going to just stop this rush cold in its tracks. It's not happening. It'll never take shape. And here Zest is like injuring a Hellion, killing off SCVs, delaying the inevitable Dream attack. How did 2 SCVs die in the main? What did I miss here? I'm very unclear. Did he kill them on his own on accident? I didn't see any Protoss units blinking on the minimap. Maybe I'll go back. I'll rewind, see what was going on there. But here's the drop in the main. Dream starts roasting some robots as the probes begin to fall. 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is definitely value. The medevac goes down, but 9, 10, it looks like... Ooh, he doesn't get the 11th, but... Oh, wait, no. It was 13 total as 2 more shift into the natural. 15, 17. This is near game-ending damage. Dream up 10 workers, plus mules. Prism being made at the robo. Zest knows he needs to attack, but I think Dream can hold this. He's gonna have a tank out. Can't underestimate that tank. It's probably gonna sit way back here. There's a full wall for the Terran. Now his opponent does have blink, but I don't think has any air units whatsoever to blink over the wall. Okay, it doesn't matter. I keep hyping up this bunker. I'm like, it's gonna be the savior of the Terran, guys. I promise. Don't you worry. Just it disappoints every time. You suck, bunker. Dream loses 3 SCVs. Zest is willfully staying in the main of Dream. He's like, yeah, I'm not leaving. So luckily for Dream, he spawned in the bottom right, because if he were on the top left, these add-ons would be totally exposed right now, but they're not. He's in the bottom right. He's kind of safe from this kind of stalker play, picking off his add-ons. At least it's going to take a lot more effort on Zest's part to do so. Did have the Prism trying to make moves on the main, but it's not happening. Dream is right on top of it, at least initially. Yeah, that's a bad time. You don't wanna drop stalkers there. Charge for the Protoss, +1 stam combat shields for the Terran. Couple racks starting up. Uploads the medevac. Zest. Still threatening with stalkers here, but this is like a paper tiger, man. Like, it's not going to do anything. It could potentially delay the third base, but this just feels super vulnerable for these stalkers. And here we go. They try to focus down a tank, and they just get beaten up. Dream forces Zest back. Medevac dropping at the Protoss third. There's not enough units here to clean up the stalkers, I don't think. The probes are drafted into battle anyway. 9 of them die. Zest sieges up at the Xel'Naga. Gives extra vision to the tanks so they can shell effectively. +1 starting for Zest. And armor finishing for Dream. Yeah, I think Zest just needs to go around this if he wants to strike, and that's kind of what he's going to do. A bunch of charge lots reaching the mineral line of Dream's third base. Half dozen SCVs killed off. Very nice. Dream sieges low ground. Zest. It's either going for a flank or a run by. Oh my god, he's going for the run by. I think the flank would be better here. Yeah, he changed his mind. No, he didn't. Is he going to kill the rocks? Is he going to come in from behind? Okay, he's probably going to come in from behind here. This low ground tank could be the hero of Dream. As the Zealots rush in, get in on the tank line, the bio moves as far forward as it can. They are able to pick off an Immortal, but these trades went way in favor of Dream. Zest will get 2 Liberators for free, it looks like. No, Dream reacts in time. Zest getting himself some armor, getting himself some more robo units, Templar Archives on the way, and certain signs would indicate we're headed just towards some late game TVP, right? Well, I would challenge that assertion. We have 4 Immortals, 11 Stalkers, 14 Zealots on the field. I think Dream has a really good army right now. If he moves in and attacks and gets even mediocre hits with these Widow Mines, I think he can really do it. Problem is he has to hit high ground to reburrow them. Okay, there we go. Nice concave from Zest, but does he have enough units? The Zealots might be able to eat through... Nope. Absolutely not. The Zealots not able to chew through the medevac energy, and Dream goes up 2-1 against Zest. Dream currently up 2-1 against Zest. Zest was able to reverse sweep Byun. Is he going to be able to win 2 games versus Dream, who on paper should be an even easier opponent for him? Not that Byun is an easy opponent for anybody, but these are 2 players Zest is on an 8 series win streak against, well, now 9 series against Byun. Is he going to do the same for Dream? We could very well find out by the end of this game. And if not, we'll for sure know next game. I would love to see Zest pull out the Phoenix build. We haven't gotten to see it kick off for Stream. We got to see an Oracle that was supposed to lead into Phoenix, but it was too successful in Oracle. It robbed us of some beautiful Phoenix lasers. Man, I'm a Zerg, and I think the Phoenix might be my favorite unit. It's just so, especially as a viewer, like, it's so elegant to watch. And then they get upgraded and they get purple lasers, and it's even better. It's so good. Such a good unit. I remember back in the State of the Game podcast, they would make fun of the Phoenix. They're like, it shoots while moving. When StarCraft 2 was announced, they were losing their mind, and turns out it's actually okay. It's actually a balanced unit. Everyone loves it, especially Rotterdam, especially Goblin, especially Zest. Bunker behind the mineral line for Dream. I'd say it's about 50-50 whether this gets off the ground or not. That Zealot aggro though. Okay, RNG was on Zest's side. He doesn't even finish swiping it. He alleviates the pressure, and Dream's like, yeah, I gotta cancel. I can't. One does not simply pull a second SCV to finish the bunker. Zest doing what we've seen him continue to do, which is pull a couple units and attack the Terran, put the pressure on early. It's going to be a Zealot Adept this time. I refuse to sing the praises of a bunker anymore. After we had our, like, failure disappointment bunker 2 maps ago. Second Adept now in play. And it will be an Oracle opener from Zest. Zest going into Stargate, Oracle. See if he follows it with a Phoenix. He does follow it with a Phoenix. So sick. Marines doing intense battle with the Oracle, with the Zealot. Oh, so Dream has at this point actually lost more than he did in game number 1 when he had to tap out. Well, when he chose to tap out, but this time he's going to stay in it, even though he's 9 workers behind Zest. 9 workers behind Zest. And he didn't kill the Oracle. Almost time for some oppressive Phoenix play. Probe grabs the Northern Xel'Naga. Couple gates finish for our Protoss player. Twilight Council starting up. Forge starting up. Boom goes the Cyclone, and the Marines are delayed from pushing out because they want to defend this. The lone Viking is admirable, but it will die if it tries to engage these Phoenix. Zest doesn't even care, he goes right after the medevac. Doesn't get it, but he goes after it. Charge and +1 are the next techs on offer for Zest Dream. Splitting off a medevac and going for a ground assault toward the Protoss third. Dream thinks twice about continuing this push. Here come the Phoenix, a nice lock on from Dream. Not able to connect a kill with the Phoenix, but every bit of hull damage helps. Dream dropping in the main, killing off so many probes. Wait a second. That's 9, 10, 11 dead probes just like that. Dream is back in this game. You might be like super ultra mega impressed by that, but remember he freaking lost a lot of SCVs at the start, so he takes a light economic advantage, at least for now. Only 3 Phoenix left. Liberator taken out, blown out of the sky. Zest feels emboldened. Zest feels like he has map control. And is going to walk right up to the edge of the Terran Natural and try to keep the contain, try to keep Dream from moving out and taking a third. He could blink down the tank as well here, I think. Needs to get scouting on it. Yeah, he can. He absolutely can. He can lift the tank and blink forward. Well, 2 of the Phoenix die, but the tank does go down as well. GG. Zest evens the score 2-2. Dream's momentum has been totally arrested. Zest is looking to take back this series and continue his 8-game win streak. 8 series win streak against Dream, rather, into a 9 series win streak. Will he be able to do it, or is Dream going to cause an upset? Zest's Oracle Phoenix build looking really strong. I would just do it again if I were Zest, but that's why I'm not Zest. He probably has some play that is far higher in IQ. This is so scary as Dream. Both players a point away from $120 and a point away from $40. It just depends if they end up missing that point, if they end up obtaining that point. Big prize pool today. You guys can help out if you head on over to the match arena, click claim code. Second CC going down for Dream. Zest grabbing second Nexus, and it looks like we have an egregiously passive opener on both sides. No scouting going down, and it's the 2-minute mark. None. 0 scouting on either side. They really trust each other not to be cheesing, I suppose. It's going to be a Stargate play again from Zest. Will he mix things up, or is it going to be Oracle into Phoenix once more? He is rallying his initial units forward. It's going to be Zealot Adept again. The bunker will be finished in time. And that means the CC is defended and should also finish on time. Wait a second. Dream is going to kind of... No. It's the proxy starport again. He's going proxy starport Hellions. Yeah, I mean, even though he's lost going proxy starport Hellions, it wasn't the Hellions themselves that were losing him the game. It was a couple bad engagements, so unfortunately his hand is revealed. It's a beautiful scout from Zest. There's going to be a couple of depths and a Zealot out here to intercept. This shouldn't finish the Shade. He finishes the Shade. He's going for the kill when there's only 2 Hellions, but he forgets there's a Marine in this bunker. And they dish out damage surprisingly fast, so Zest is really not finding targets to kill. 0 kills on either Adept so far. One of these Hellions very injured, but it is going to get repaired, so some units just kind of thrown away for lost mining time. I guess only the Zealot died, but these Adepts are... They're hurting. They're feeling bad. Oracle returns home just in case it's needed for defense. Or excuse me, goes on the attack to pick off Marines. I don't know how that sentence came out of my mouth. I'm like staring at the screen. Shit has happened. Does Dream tap out again when he loses a ton of workers? And mark my words, he's lost a ton of workers. That's 5 workers dead. I think he taps out if this doesn't work. He has a definite chance to get counter damage, as you're seeing right now. 6, 7, 9 probes killed off. The Baja Blast Dispenser is going to do its best, but you can see they still take hull damage even with the shield battery overcharge. There's no shield battery overcharge in the main. 14, 15, devastating damage from Dream. Is he going to end the game right here and now? The Phoenix float helplessly in the sky. They don't have energy for a lift. It's just the Stalker on the ground. The Oracle doing what it can with what little energy it has. The shield battery in the main is out of energy, and 22 workers have fallen for Zest. 22 of them. This starport didn't even end up mattering. It's just gonna float home. Bye. See you later. I don't think it produced any units. It produced 1 Viking. Starports produced 1 Viking. Phoenix are going to intercept it, but, you know, it can always just land, and then the Phoenix can't shoot it anymore. Three more racks on the way, as well as a 3rd command center for Dream. Factory floats to the edge of the main. Man, whoever did the particle effects for StarCraft 2, like, whatever they were paid, they weren't paid enough. It's so beautiful. Some of the graphics, most of the graphics are, like, top-notch in StarCraft 2. There's a couple of derpy ones, but, like, the particle effects are where it's at. Look at that. The particle effects and, like, the lasers and stuff. Look at that force field. Look at that effect. That's amazing. It looks so good. I think that looks better than like a Halo Hardlight. Oh my god, the Widowmine blows up 2 Phoenix. And that's it. That broke Zest's will. He's like, yeah, I can't get any damage on Dream. I lost a bunch of probes. I can't get the counter down. And I'm out of army supplies, so if Dream pushes across the map, he'll kill me. And Zest just didn't want to play it out. I didn't think the game was going to end there, but we've had that a lot today.